Hello, Sagittarius. Let me adjust this. Happy holidays. How are you? I picked a surrender card for you, and it says surrender to miracles, okay? So there are miracles coming for you. Let me read this. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Oh, by the way, this is Dove Woman in the house. I've been doing so many readings for people. I'm like punchy, but you'll get a good reading. I'll do it correctly. So feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Okay? We worry so much as humans. We really do. And we worry because of our past experiences. And I feel like this reading for you, and I laid out some of the cards already because I am really pressed for time. This is the busiest time for me in my business, okay? So I'm doing the best I can to get it out. It's 2 weeks late, but however, the first set of cards, past, present, and future. The past will be like the past 2 weeks and a little bit of November, okay, for past. And so Spirit is telling you that I think there was some kind of a celebration recently, okay? And also there was the world, there was an ending to start a new beginning. You may have, Sagittarius, had to let go of a past life, or I'm going to show you the cards here, or you realize that some of the heartache that you experience in your relationship or relationships has to do with past life, okay? And there's a lot of past lives, all right? But that's okay. There is lizard energy. So they want you to pay attention to your dream time, because lizard medicine is dream time, okay? In Native American tradition. A lot of ancestors around you. Heartache and pain are from the past. So it's important that you understand that, Sagittarius. If you start to think that the miracles are already there, everything will shift. You had a tower moment recently, and you felt very alone, okay? But what I'm feeling is that, and it's in Roman numerals, it's a 9. You may have put your foot down to some kind of situation that was toxic, okay? Which is good. And here, currently in December, we have foundation, we have family. I think some of you are starting a family, and some of you are building a new home or getting into a different space. And there's a lot of abundance coming to you, okay? Beautiful. This is Osho Tarot, and also Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. We have the 9 of Wands, okay? So you have built a bit of a, you've planted seeds, you've built something up. I think you're putting a fence up, and sometimes we need to put a fence up. We need to put a fence up so the dog doesn't run away, okay? We need to put a fence up so that people don't, what we don't want to come in does not come in. But this is, I don't feel this is a bad card. I feel like you're actually standing there looking at what you've accomplished and who you are, and sticking to your guns and staying in your power. And I think Cancer got this too, which is really interesting. This is also about having the courage to understand that no matter what obstacles you've been through, you are blooming currently in the month of December. We have the source, and Sagittarius, if you stepped away from your higher power, get back into it. Understand, if you call it God, get back to talking to God. If you call it the universe, get back to being connected to the universe. I think that every single reading that I did this month is about that, because we are at the end of 2019, all right? I've been talking for years about taking the trash out, putting it in a trash bag, taking it out, getting rid of the stuff that we don't need. However, I feel like part of you is looking for, maybe there's another shoe gonna drop. Do I need to defend myself? It's okay to be aware of your surroundings, but if you're overprotective, then you're not open, okay? So you wanna have a balance with that. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Wish card, and the Master, okay? Now the Master is silent and observes, also knows that everything is there, right? See that moon? See the illumination? See the peace, all right? That's actually a photograph of Osho. I happen to like him. Some people don't understand, but I happen to like some of the concepts, okay? It's funny, I'm very eclectic. I take what I like from different things. I don't have one set of rules. Doesn't work for me, never did. Even when I was little, it just didn't work for me. And my teachers and stuff, like, I take what feels right and I leave the rest. And that's what you need to do with these readings also, by the way. And I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but this is a general reading. So you take what you like and you leave the rest. It's not necessarily your scenario or your story, okay? So do understand that. We have the Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card, and it's going towards manifesting to get those 10 of Cups, to get the love, to get everything you want. And that happens when you connect to consciousness, okay? To Buddha peace, the Christ consciousness, the Buddha consciousness, Christian consciousness, whatever, Hindu, whatever religion you are, okay? The Kabbalah, all of it, whatever works for you as source, okay? Because as long as you're a good soul and you're doing what you do, and you're doing the right thing, it's all the same, okay? That's my belief anyway. You don't have to think that way, but I don't think any religion or any philosophy is better than the other unless you're doing something really, like really dark. But if you're trying to bring in light and you're praying and you're a being of the light, Sagittarius, okay? We have the Two of Wands and we have silence. Now you are embarking on something. It could be a partnership in business, in love, or just aspects of you that you want to bring forward, but you're going to be quiet about it, and that's smart, okay? Because the Master doesn't need to prove who he or she is, all right? Does not need to prove themselves. They're just there. Their being is so illuminated and so beautiful that they don't need to prove anything to anyone, okay? And that's where you're going, all right? You're surrendering to miracles. How beautiful, Sagittarius. Let me see what else we are going to do here. Okay, we're going to do the Psychic Tarot. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace, breathing in peace, breathing out peace, breathing in love, breathing out love. Spirit, what are the divine messages for my Sagittarius friends in regards to December 2000? Wow, this is a very powerful card and wasn't going to go back into the deck. Okay. For December 2019. We love you, we bless you, we thank you for being present. Only the light of God may enter here. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Breathing in love, breathing out love. Beautiful vibrations of light and love. Okay. All right, so in the recent past, you've had some changes. You've had obstacles and challenges, but you realize that the space between there, where that void was, wasn't that big and you could just hop over, okay? But you needed to let go of some things. You did have a celebration. They told you to choose wisely to create the life that you want, to not let the past interfere with your heart or where you wanted to go, Sagittarius. We have the sacral chakra, which is the sensual chakra. It's also the creative chakra. I think that we use a lot of creative energy from the sacral chakra, okay? That is where your reproductive organs are. That is where you create life. But it also is where you can use the sacral chakra to create beautiful relationships, okay? And you know, it's not all about creating you know, a sexual relationship. It's about understanding what creation is, okay? Understanding also as a human how beautiful your body is, that your body can create life, whether you have children or you don't have children, that there is such magnificence in the human body, okay? And the sacral chakra also is associated with water. So you want to connect to this because you were hurt in the recent past and you felt alone and you felt like things were crashing. So, but I think that you connected to, you said either if you're a woman, you said, hey, I'm a woman that deserves to have love in her life, deserves to have respect in her life. And same thing with a man, okay? That's what you connected with when you connect with the sacral chakra, okay? If it was reversed, I would say that you didn't connect with it and things got topsy-turvy, but you did despite everything else. Good for you. Now, the emotional loss you may feel a little bit, but I think you're building some kind of family foundation or a home, and you have abundance, suffering in silence. Another sign got these cards, and they're similar. Maybe it was Cancer. I know Cancer got that. But this is suffering in silence. Sometimes we go through that, okay? And we can't tell everybody everything, because sometimes we say too much. So you're quiet about it, but you're letting go of something in December, and you know that, and you may have done it already because this is 2 weeks in. And here we have victory and success, though, because obviously you were supposed to do that, okay? And we have the Five of Swords and Source. So, you know, you may be looking to protect yourself. That's all right. Passion ignited, wishes fulfilled, the Master. Once you sit with your spirit, Sagittarius, all things will come to you, okay? All things will come to you. People don't understand that when they run from everything and they overindulge, or they go out and they get drunk, or I mean, it happens. We want to forget about things. But once you are able to sit with yourself, to feel your feelings, to breathe them out, to be balanced with who you are, things will shift. Now you have conflict and defeat here, but you also have maybe something had to crumble so that you could have the wishes, the Nine of Cups, and the consciousness that you need to have to go forward, okay? We have the crown chakra connecting to spirit. We have the Two of Wands, and yeah, it's okay to be silent. I think this, let me see where the other thing is that's like that. The Master is silent. He doesn't have to tell everybody what's going on. Suffering in silence. Well, you know what? Sometimes you tell people things and they start gossiping and stuff like that. So Sagittarius, I think you can be a private person. A lot of you can. Not all of you, but a lot of you can be a private person, and that's perfectly fine. Sometimes it's very wise, okay? I'm going to do a healing card for you because I feel like you're healing something. No! Ow! All right, I just split the deck. I just pulled it and here you go. All right, so that's confirmation. 21 breaks down to 3, use your magic. Okay, she may be like crying, but look at her hands. Look what's in her hands, a ball of light. You have the light within you, and heal it because miracles are coming for you, Sagittarius. They're beautiful, very beautiful. I feel like you need angel cards with this. Take a sip of my water. Spirit, what are the angel messages for my Sagittarius friends for December 2019? You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you, to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So that was the recent past. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Some of you may have connected to that. If not, it's a good thing to do in the future. But that was a past card, so you may have decided to go do yoga. That will help everything, and it might have helped you. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. All right, remember when I said about the sacral chakra and creativity? Big, big message, okay? The tower had to happen because maybe you needed to be free from something so that you could be this creative being. And I'm going to say something to you. Some of you are writers. Some of you need to express yourself through writing, okay? Others of you, abstract art, whatever it takes, dancing, whatever it is, okay? So you may have connected to that in the recent past, which is great, because that's what I teach, you know? I teach all that kind of stuff. It's my jam, as they say. The Center for Art and Healing is my business. So. Okay, art heals, right? Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping and teaching and parenting children. Some of you are pregnant, okay? Or your partner is pregnant, and you're excited about it. Okay. New psychic and spiritual experience are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So this is going to be, those of you that are having a baby, it's going to be an amazing experience for you. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about if you're starting a family. If you really want a family, or if it just happened because it happened, God takes care of us. Surrender to the miracles, okay? Those of you that are scared and frightened, know that love conquers everything, okay? So it will come if you do your prayers and your affirmations, you will manifest. This is good, Sagittarius. You've been through a lot, but my goodness, look at this. This is Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Wow. So there's new things coming. There's beautiful things coming, whether it's healing an existing relationship or going into a different relationship, or just being good and married to yourself. I bought myself, I actually bought myself this ring, okay, as a commitment to me, who I am, and who I need to be, okay? So when you get crazy, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research. Seek advice before making a decision, okay? Calm yourself. Breathe. That's what causes the conflict and defeat, the panic mode that you may have sometimes. Work on that. Go get counseling if you need to. I think a lot of it may be unnecessary. For some of you, maybe there is circumstances that do give you anxiety, and I acknowledge that, okay? So don't think that I'm like taking it lightly, but for a lot of you, it's when your mind starts going, everything else happens, okay? Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Look at that. I'm going to read it to you again. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen, because once you surrender to the miracles, oh baby, okay? I'm going to do your romance cards now. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. I think you did that already though, Sagittarius. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That was your past, but you dealt with it. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That's the past life too. Even if it was just in this lifetime, you could still say, oh, you know, that's in the past. I'm not going to carry that into my relationship or into my life because I won't be happy. You know, forgive and move forward. This could be the one you already met, the romantic partner you seek. Some of you are with that partner, okay? Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your lifetime, in your love life. And I feel like someone's going to ask some of you, for one of you or some of you, to marry them. Your love life is being affected by children. I feel like some of you aren't married yet, and there's a child on the way, okay, which is fine because the baby is supposed to be with you, okay? And lots of love and happiness. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. All right, Sagittarius, you got a lot of baby stuff here. And I've been saying that, I think last month too, that someone was pregnant and someone wants to get married. Don't force anything because miracles are occurring. So I think that was a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. I hope that you liked it. And I love you. Oh, yes, I do. I do. And that was my phone. I forgot to turn it off. Sorry. But happy holidays. Enjoy. Make the best of everything. And I'm going to show it to you again. It's just like, wow. Surrender to the miracles, okay? Believe in them. We have to believe it and then we see it, right? I think like a Wayne Dyer thing. Okay, I love you. Many blessings. Happy holidays. And leave a comment, okay? And please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification button and you'll know when the videos are up or when I'm on live, and I hope to share with you again. I love you very much, Sagittarius, and happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Bye. Dove Woman signing out.